You did it a couple days ago.
So last night was the first night we've done it.
What,
That I did it. It was a white pad that stuck to my.
You should have had Parker there.
I know, and it
could have given
the bottom
a review.
of my foot. Dude, this morning when I woke up, I peeled them off and they were freaking brown.
Really?
And
do you feel detoxed then? I mean,
no. I think
there's nothing you can feel.
Like, I think what you do is you do it every night, and evidently the nastiness of the pad is less and less every night.
Okay, well that would make sense.
So
you're less toxic, I guess.
Yeah. So anyway,
get that chemtrail crap out of here.
Get the chemtrails out of my bottom of my feet. I hope we have a motor for this. Oh no!
What you do?
I hope we have a motor for this freaking bomb.
It's still the motor seemed kind of strong still. It just has it's a little noisy. That's all, a little ticky. Didn't it seem kind of strong to you? Still?
Yes, the motor itself felt strong.
Just the tick.
But the tick.
Yeah.
Little Ricky Ticky.
All right. Then that first one though, that first
Nordic track we ripped out was gross. It's so gross. But you know what? It runs, and maybe it just needs a little belt blobber.
Yeah. Well, he's got a whole new new board for it, so that's worth, I guess, having the board.
And you know what? Let's carry in some of these smalls. Then we'll carry in some of the bigs. Yeah.
Oh.
So much heavy stuff, except this. This is light. This went with the Horizon one. I think we're going to put the... We're going to need to get one of them on the operating table. Landon, I think we'll put the Nordic Track one on the operating table here.
Okay.
On the gurney.
So Mom can look at it for a couple months.
So no, we're going to look at it today, baby.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right.
We're going to look at that on this live stream. So, and then we'll throw the Horizon right there on that for now.
Throw where?
Right on that mat that I laid down. We'll put the Horizon one on that. Oh yeah. Cool. So this is our operating table. So when we bring in a piece that needs a little TLC. Hey Mike, thanks for joining us. Wonder if it was Michael or Mike. Anyway, don't know where I was going with that.
Yeah.
But we got to get the Nordic Track tread here on the freaking table. Man. Mom, would you unplug the dinger? That's gonna drive our viewer crazy. Oh, okay. Well, then don't. Then don't unplug it. All right, Landon.
Let's do it.
Let's go carry some more stuff in here. It's going to take, and it'll be beneficial for people, I think, to see how that Nordic Track gets reassembled, because that's a pretty common configuration with Nordic Tracks. There you go, big man.
All right.
I'll carry the heavy end as always.
As always. Well, the bigger man should carry the heavier end, right?
Well, I don't know. Then we're doing it wrong then.
Wrong.
All right, I'm gonna lift and twist my neck real hard here.
Do some traps.
Quick jerking motion.
There you go.
This is so nice to have back home base with wide doors. Oh yeah. Just slide it in.
So this is your Wilton store, right? This is
the Pit.
A Pit. Why is it called the Pit again?
This used to be a gym that I owned called the Pit Barbell Club. And then we sold it, bought it back, sold it again. But now this is kind of the Treadmill Heroes show floor for used and new equipment. We also work on stuff in here. We also do videos. Let me see if I can get deep here.
Go
Get
deep.
this thing. And so we will. Oh, you pee, Rick? Okay, now you gotta stand him up.
Stand him up.
There we go. Come at me, bro. There you go.
There we go.
Okay. We're going to put this thing back together as soon as we get all the stuff in here. And we'll make a how-to video on how to make this thing run like it should. We'll clean the cat pee off the treadmill belt too. My lats are feeling big.
Yeah, well. So it gives.
What's that?
How do you make yourself look bigger?
All you got to do is take your thumbs and you turn them in. And boom. See how easy that is? Just turn your thumbs in.
Yeah. That turns sideways to make it in here.
Yep. And then I like to walk and as if I have a bad lower back.
So you got like
If you walk like you have a bad lower back with your thumbs in.
no one will mess with you. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't mess with that guy.
All right.
All right, now this is a Horizon Elite T7. This one's probably the best in the lot as far as condition goes. Now, brand new, the Soul F63 versus the Horizon H7, I'd pick the Soul F63. But as far as what's in the best condition out of the lot we have here, this one's pretty nice. This one will clean up and get serviced without a ton of effort, I think. And I think this one, this is probably a
where's this one going?
$600 maybe straight on.
Straight,
in.
that's right.
I think this might be a $600 used treadmill. That's what I think. So
That means I have to move it again, right?
that means with any luck, you're going to be delivering this again to a new home, a new family. Okay. We'll let him drop.
Always make your helper walk backwards. It shows who the boss is.
That's right. And he had to carry the heavy end too. So he was carrying the heavy end backwards in an awkward position.
I'll carry it backward all day in this through this doorway. So
Were you born in the 70s or 80s?
I was born in the 80s. I'm an 80s kid. Now Landon was born in the 70s.
I was in the 70s. So
Yeah. Landon is
So
far
he
older
should
than
he
I.
should carry the heavy end anyway.
Are you I know I've asked this 100 times. Are you 10 years older than me?
I was born in 70.
So you're so I was born in 81, so
Yeah.
you're 10 years older depending
But
on
how is it that I look 10 years younger than you? I don't. How is?
We're just joking.
I don't know.
How is that?
Probably all that arginine you're taking.
Oh, maybe it is.
Yeah.
The BPC. What is it? What's the
Yeah,
peptides?
are you taking peptides? You know,
Peptides.
taking peptides. I'm not
Yeah.
taking peptides yet. I need to be
Yeah,
on the
you give them
peptides. I think that would make my knees feel better. Okay, up. There we go. Now you're walking backwards with the light end.
Nice.
I think no matter what, that comment would have been something about
Something
somebody
about-
having to walk backwards.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
That's in here. We need to get some of these treadmills sold. Stop on down to Treadmill Heroes in Wilton, Iowa, and buy a used treadmill from us, folks.
Well,
Or a new one. Prefer to sell you a new one.
need a cold weather blast is what you need, right? Get people thinking.
Yeah. We need to get
People are
we
in
need to
still
get
summer
hot.
mode right now.
get hot and heated here. This is nice. That Nordic Track treadmill that we removed came with a replacement motor control board, which is a common issue. So that's a nice little bonus. Hey, everybody. Hey, what's up, everybody? For watching Treadmill Heroes do what Treadmill Heroes does. And right now we're bringing in some used treadmills we just removed this morning from a couple houses. We're going to fix them up and resell them. Put our seal of approval on them.
Guy in the blue is Jack.
Ah,
Let's
it's awfully
trade.
nice of you to say.
Let's trade shirts.
It's a fisheye lens, so it makes everything look
It's a
little
black
bit more
shirt. I don't know what
rounder.
he's talking about. It's a black shirt.
Yeah. Yeah, Landon's Landon is definitely jackeder than I am.
Well, I'm an old Jack guy. I'm old. All right. What else is out there? Anything else? I think that's it.
Oh, he said, nah, it's the blue shirt. Look at you, bro.
Wow. See? People say I'm jackeder than
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Well, now I gotta
Here,
go.
let me
I feel
carry,
like I
let me
gotta.
carry this super heavy bar in.
Let me go get a
Carrying
pump
this super
first.
heavy bar.
Let me get a pump.
Ah.
I need to go work out now. I need to.
Yeah, dude, Landon, now that guy on the chat mentioned it, you are looking a little anemic
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
You need to eat like a
You should see
sandwich
me
or
pumped,
something,
though.
dude.
I mean, let me get a quick pump in, and then we'll see. We can compare.
Are you dieting right now? Is that the thing? Are you cutting down for a show?
I am dieting a little bit.
Oh, that makes sense. Then that's why you look thin.
Yeah.
It's fine. It'll come back.
Yeah. All right, let me grab my tools then.
Yeah, I better grab some semblance of tools too. I think I'm going to start on this Nordic Track tread while Landon does something. And we're going to need to give out some blow-ins here to these things too. We're going to pop the motor hoods, fire up our air compressor, and we're going to blow all that stuff out once we vacuum some of it out. It's the only way to get really the cavities clean inside these motor hoods. So I'm thinking where we can put this where that's not going to be so damn loud.
Matt says, God bless you.
God bless you too, Matt. It's awfully nice of you to say. Appreciate that. May the Lord be with you as well, homie. Okay. I think, all right, Landon. First things first, we got to pop some motor hoods.
Okay.
So I'd pop the hood off of that one and that one. I'm going to get the air compressor fired up, grab my tools,
Give it a little blowy.
hand out some blow jobs here on these treadmills. We can say that, right? We can say,
Well, yeah,
we can say
it's a job,
give a
and you're
treadmill
blowing.
a blow job. That's what it needs. All three of these treadmills need blow jobs. So we're going to give it to them. Okay, well, I'm
gonna
gonna
move her up the street a little bit here.
Yeah. I'm gonna fire this thing up. It's gonna get loud. That's why I want to kind of stay away from it. Make sure the bleeder valve is closed. I think I'll put this in the back here. Hopefully it won't be too damn loud.
Can I ask? Y'all meant a personal question. Depends on the question.
I mean, yeah, fire away. You should have just asked to begin with. Now I'm really intrigued. Yeah, ask any personal questions you like. We may or may not answer them. It's kind of funny. All right. Let's get away from that noisy thing. While that air compressor's
Size matters.
does size matter? I mean, come on, be a little bit more creative than that. But I suppose in many cases it does, yes. I suppose it absolutely does. All right. So we got the air compressor going because really the only good way to clean these out is to actually blow them out. There's so much dust and crap that gets accumulated inside of these motor hood cavities that it's best just to blow it out. It's easier that way to clean it too. So I might have enough hose to get over to the operating table. If not, I can bring the operating table a little bit closer. Bingo. So first things first, I'm going to open up this hood here and find out what the hell's going on. This motor felt pretty weak when we walked on it, when we removed it from that house today. So this is a Nordic Track. I believe this is a Nordic Track 1750 model. So this is how you take the motor hood off. A couple screws around the hood here. I'm surprised more mechanics don't do this. I gotta imagine, my dad's a mechanic. I gotta imagine if my dad had a TikTok guy following him around all day and live streaming on YouTube or TikTok or anything. Whoa! Gross. Look at that. Oh, and looky here. Looks like Mr. Mouse has been living in here. Yeah. We got a bunch of fuzz balls in here. So, I don't know if but you can definitely tell Mr. Mouse has been living in here. Or Mr. Cat. Bart's calling, our operations manager. What happened, big man? Oh, great. We're back here at the pit already, unloading and giving out blow jobs under motor hoods and getting them cleaned up and lubed up and all the things. So they're decent. Right now we're in the middle of a live stream. So what do you got? No, not on speaker.
Oh, I gotta take them all off.
Or just come on down. One of the two. Come on down. I don't have time to look at it right now. Just come on down. We'll talk about it. Goodbye. Okay. So first, before we blow, we got to suck. So I'm gonna suck all this out with the vacuum, and then we'll get the rest of what's left over out of there. But this is what a typical inside of a treadmill looks like that isn't well maintained. When the belt moves, it creates a lot of static electricity, which builds up, and it attracts dust and hair and stuffed animal stuffing and everything up into the motor compartment. So, oh. There's some sort of wet juice in here, too. I don't know what that is. A little Dorito. Some big debris in here. Yeah, we're going to have to definitely wipe this thing out. Yeah, I'm not really quite sure where all that stuffing came from, but Thing is, anybody can do this. Like, I'd love to make it seem special that I know how to run a vacuum, but if you have a treadmill at your house, once every, gosh, even 3 months, just with every season, open the thing up, vacuum it out, because all this dust and debris flying around inside of here eventually ends up on this circuit board right here. And if this thing gets gunked up, well, then it's going to short out and it's not going to send any power. Now we're going to really get in there. Before I do that, I'm actually going to take a paper towel and wipe that gunk out of there because that's freaking nasty. Really nasty. Well, we might have to just use a good old-fashioned wet rag. Yeah, this building's kind of cool. When I was a kid, this building was the gym in town. So I used to ride my bike down to this building and work out in here. So it's kind of neat that it's still in the fitness industry. It's just not an operating gym. It's an operating show floor and a couple offices. Oh, that's gross. But if we're going to resell this, we need to make sure it looks really nice. Hello. You know what? No, I didn't. Nope, I need to do that too. Okay, sounds good. I can do it here in about an hour. I'll set an alarm on my phone. Bye. Hey, Siri, set an alarm to cancel utilities on Sycamore.
What time?
Oh, an hour from now.
1 hour cancel utilities timer. Starting now.
Thanks, Siri. Otherwise, I would have forgot. All right, Parker. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but nasty. Gross. Okay. Now it's starting to look like something in here. Something a lot nicer. Once we get it clean, now we can actually start working on it. Little elbow grease goes a long way on some of these units. So let me point out a few components here quick while we got this thing open. So this is the drive motor. This is what makes it go. It spins the drive belt, which then moves the front, or moves the running belt right there. There's a fan on the back of this, and it's designed to pull air in to cool the motor while it's running. This would be your lift motor. This is what makes it go up and down. And this is your motor control board. This is what feeds power to the drive motor. It also feeds power to the lift motor. It also reads the heat sink sensor inside of here, where that's what these blue wires are. There's a sensor inside of most Nordic track treadmills where if the motor gets too hot, it sends a signal to the board to cut power to it. Which is kind of nice. It's just been something Nordic Track's been putting in for years, kind of by default. And that's about it. You got your on-off switch right here. You got your power coming in. It's a pretty simple design. So now we got to piece it all together here and figure out what's going on. I'm going to leave the hood off because we might have to switch out that motor. I don't know yet. So next up is putting the uprights back on again, which the uprights are freaking disgusting. They're covered in. Do you need something, Landon?
No, I was just going to help you if you need it.
No, I think I'm good right now. I'll let you point out what you're doing. You can take the hose or whatever you need.
Okay.
Or the vacuum or
All right.
whatevs. I believe this is going to be my left side here. So it sucks kind of taking this stuff apart to get it out of these houses, but it's actually kind of nice when you go to put it back together. You can take your time a little bit putting it back together and making sure everything is adequately cleaned, because sometimes you can't get to some of these points unless it's taken apart. Oh, man. Man, that's gross. Okay, so Landon, where'd we put the hardware for this thing?
In that bag inside the box. Uh-huh.
Little nut sack here, huh?
Nut sack, yeah.
Okay. All right, there's our hardware. I'm really hoping we can get this worthy to be resold, because it's not I mean, cosmetically, it's in pretty good shape. Okay. You can kind of see what we're doing here. We're just putting the uprights back on. This thing had to be stripped all the way down to the main deck to get it out of that basement earlier. Did we get any footage of that, Parker? Some. Our first job this morning. You couldn't live stream because the signal was trash. I'm going to go rinse off my rag here before I start wiping down a lot of this other plastic. Ooh, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, that's not.
That looks really good. That's just a blow job there. Okay, so I'm going to put this plastic, I'm going to clean this plastic cover and put that back on. That's something a lot of people forget to do, is forget to put these back on. And then you get the whole upright on, and then you can't get this down over, and you got to start over again. Ew. Bit of muff there. We'll get out of there. Throw that away in the garbage. Hello, Jerry. There's Jerry. He's our parts manager. He gets all the information from the technicians that go out and do calls out in the field, and then he orders the parts that are requested. Okay, there's one. I'm going to move this out here a little bit, Parker, so we got a little bit more room to see what the heck's going on. There we are. More nastiness here on the... We'll wipe all this down while you can. I won't be able to really get to it that easily once we put the upright and the plastic back on it. There again, we're cleaning up and servicing a Nordic Track 1750 tread that we took in used this morning. Sometimes with a little bit of elbow grease and a little bit of know-how, and you're back in business here and got yourself a nice used reliable treadmill. It's certainly a buyer beware world, though. Like when you're on Facebook Marketplace, and if you're looking at picking up especially a treadmill, man, you really got to have somebody check that out before you buy it. Or you just buy it from like a service provider or a dealer or somebody that's kind of gone through it. Never buy a piece that's already unplugged out in the garage, and then they say it works, and then you load it up and take it home. You always got to test it. You got to run it. If they say, well, we already took it apart to get it out of the basement, well, put the damn thing back together then. Otherwise, you just don't know. Now, speaking of not knowing, I got to get this wire run up the upright, so it's going to be easier actually if I take this back off and feed it up through, or feed it down through than trying to feed it up through. This flimsy wire, you'll never be able to push it up there, and since I don't have a string or anything ran through here, do this. Run him down this way, and it should just poke out the top here. Yep. There we go. And we'll just pull him right up in there. Nice and neat, nice and pretty. Now we can try that again. If anybody's watching this right now, where the hell are you watching from? Like, we're based out of Iowa. And I would say we are Iowa's favorite fitness equipment dealer, favorite service provider. I'm pretty sure if they gave out an award for the best fitness provider and service provider in the state of Iowa, we would be in contention for that consistently every year. And that's just telling the truth, Parker. What do you think about that?
I've only been here 2 weeks, and I agree.
Okay, great. glad we're on the same sheet of music. All right. Man, so gross. I kind of just want to blow this out of there. It's more fun to do that anyway. And then it'll just spray all over the room in here. A lot of it landed back inside of Landon's motor hood there. Did you take your mic into the bathroom with you, Landon?
No, I handed it back to.
Oh, He should have.
You want me to put this together, or are you going to do a video?
No, go ahead. We can just keep checking in with you. We can do this in tandem. We ain't got all day to be doing this. There's still other BS projects we got to tear into here. Yeah, this is no time to get on cruise control. Boy, I sometimes will watch those videos online where a guy will take something and put it under a microscope and see how many germs and worms and parasites are crawling around like on a regular old chips and salsa chip or, you know, anything like that. I can't imagine what it would look like. What kind of amoeba would be crawling around on like a treadmill motor hood that's just had sweat dripping on it. I gotta imagine you probably wouldn't be wiping it off with your bare hands in a wet rag like I am right now if I knew. But maybe that ultimately will give you a little bit stronger immune system anyway. Look at that. Look how shiny that is. Just look at it. Okay, I'm going to put that on, but I'm not going to secure it down because I know I'm going to need to get back in there. Next up, I'm going to put this cross. You know what? I think I'm going to put this cross member on first. This one I think is going to be a lot harder to deal with than just the straight bar there. Okay, we're going to try and get these started. This is the frame component that the actual console mounts to. Boy, that's quite the angle. Probably makes me look a lot taller than I really am.
Just trying to.
I hope nobody walks in on us filming this. They're gonna be.
It's only me and the.
They're gonna be very confused with you laying on your back on the floor, looking up at me. Or maybe they won't be confused at all.
They know exactly.
They'll be like, "Yeah, that makes sense."
We know why you really have me.
Yeah, that makes total sense. Okay. We're getting somewhere. All right. Cross member mounted. Now there's a bar that goes across here that the drink tray goes into. Where's that piece? Right here. A little dust on there. We better wipe it off. Let's go check in with Landon, see what he's up to. Let's check in with Landon over on the Soul F63 and see how his project's going.
Oh, get my mic back here. Yeah, I'll just snap it here.
This is where you go. This is where you go. Thanks a lot, Joe.
Well, thanks a lot, Joe. Right now, things are going pretty well. Just trying to pull out this comm cable inside here. Did they give you much room with this comm cable in here?
Come again?
This, it's not.
Oh, there's hardly any room in there.
Oh, okay. So
Let me come over and give you a hand.
We're gonna have to.
Yeah, that just
I'm gonna have to recruit
luckily
Joe to help
pulled
here.
out.
I might.
I think whoever ran that pulled it up too tight up there.
Up there, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I can't really pull much out here.
I think, you know what? That's going to either screw us now or screw us later when we deliver it. So I think what you ought to do is take the back part off there and see why that wire is so tight. That shouldn't be that tight up there.
Yeah, you're right. All right.
So whoever did that, which I know it wasn't us when we did not deliver and set that up when it was new. And even if we did, I'd deny it. So while Landon's taking more steps and going to investigate why that data wire has hardly any clearance, I'm going to keep putting the drink tray crossbar on our Nordic Track treadmill here. That's another thing I like about Soul. They have one of these where the drink tray goes across here, but it just sits on there. Nordic Track has it sit on here, and then it's got screws that thread up from the bottom. So you got to line those up. More nonsense. More nonsense that doesn't have to be there. If you're not using a bank bag for your Allen wrenches, you're missing out. Right now we're just snugging down the console frame to the upright. I gotta say, this table we had built has been pretty handy because a lot of the work you do on a treadmill is under the hood, so you can just stand up and work on it versus being on your hands and knees working on it. Yeah. I'd rather have it coming off the side here, not through the back. There we go. I'd rather have him right there. Mother, we killed it on these repos earlier. Landon just executed flawlessly. You can't believe it. You just can't believe how good he did.
He's buttering me up for something. I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what either.
Yeah.
But I know something will come up where I need to have you good and buttered. So we're just gonna keep you good and lathered up.
All right. I'm always a sucker. All right.
Well, Landon, you answered the call over the weekend at the Quad City Marathon live stream.
Yeah, well.
I didn't want anyone else. I wanted Landon, period. Everyone else, it was like a relief. Anyone else who said they were uninterested in helping, it's like, you know what? That's fine. You'd be in our way anyway. Just get back. Get back. No, it's just got the basic LCD screen. That's the only reason why we want this. By the way, if this thing had a touch screen on it, we'd have thrown the sumbitch in the dumpster. So the touch screens never work. The software is always outdated. Then it renders the machine useless. So much duh going on in the fitness world these days. So much duh. If you're going to buy a piece of equipment for your house, new, used, whatever, don't buy it with a touch screen. That's what fools do. You spend the extra money for a touch screen on features you're never going to use. Are you really going to log into your Twitter feed on your elliptical? Or are you just going to look at your phone anyway because you just got to hit the icon and you're logged in? And then when it has an issue with the software built into it, no one knows how to fix it. Because guess what? These manufacturers aren't making their own screens. They're not making their own touch screens, guys. What they're doing is they're just hiring a tech company and saying, hey, we make a treadmill, we make an elliptical, we'd like to have a fancy console or fancy screen, whatever you want to call it. And then they outsource that build to somebody else. And then they pump all that out into the market. And then when there's an issue, you as the homeowner call us as the service provider, and then we show up and then we call the manufacturer and say, hey, we're looking at this screen that's not working. Can you help us? And they go, well, we actually outsource that to some other tech company and they don't support that one anymore. So therefore we don't support it anymore. Therefore you don't support it anymore. And therefore the customer is SOL. And then the service provider looks like the bad guy because we can't get it fixed, but we didn't build the screen. We don't know how the software works. So sadly, you're in a bad spot. And touch screens do go bad. So get yourself a basic LCD screen and then don't worry about it. Then you can beat the hell out of your treadmill or your elliptical or your bike or your gym or whatever and not have to worry about all the software failing on it. How you like that, huh? That's some honest stuff I'm spitting right there. There's a lot of fitness equipment salespeople out there that are going to be upset with that because they make a hell of a lot more commission when they sell you a touch screen. A lot more. There's a lot of margin in that stuff. But I'll tell you what there ain't a lot of, and that's support after the sale. So be careful. We won't even work on Peloton at this point. Not that we don't want to. Peloton doesn't want service providers working on their own stuff. They'll make you as the consumer call and troubleshoot everything before they send anything out. They'll take the consumer's word over the service provider who's there as the expert, as your expert trying to figure it out. What are we doing? You know, in this day and age where there's not near enough workers to do the work, some of these manufacturers are making it harder for the workers to do the work. But I'm bitching now. Hey, Landon, I need to quit bitching. Am I bitching over here?
Yeah, you sound like a little
am I
bitch
bitching or
yeah.
am I gripe? Do I have a gripe or am I bitching?
You had a gripe at first, but it turned into full-blown bitching.
It just turned into bitching. Okay.
Yeah.
You should have interrupted me earlier.
I should have stopped you before it turned into bitching.
That was a very little. That was a little negative.
Little negative
segment
Nelly.
there from the pulpit. Get off my high horse. Yeah, I mean, I ain't lying. I ain't lying.
Do you have the hardware for that sole? The bolts for that?
Oh.
Is it in your pocket?
Oh, yeah, those are here. Remember,
oh,
I told
yeah.
you, Landon.
Yeah,
I told
right.
you. Don't forget, they're in the
I
sack.
totally forgot.
They're in the money bag here.
Some of these we might have to.
Yeah, some we might not reuse.
Just not reuse. I'll just reuse the ones we can and then go to the graveyard. There we go.
There they are, big man.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll put my Allen wrenches away.
Do that.
You just dumped them out everywhere. And if you guys are watching this, I hope you'll subscribe to the Treadmill Heroes channel. We do stuff like this all the time. We actually do even more interesting stuff than this. We do some cool stuff. We put out shorts, and we'll put out actual repair videos. So if you subscribe to our channel, it's good to just have us fresh. You might be entertained along the way, and then eventually you're going to need help on fixing your own exercise equipment. There's probably a video for it in our library. So give us a good, give us a subscribe, and if nothing else, you'll be entertained, but the life you save might be your own or the life of your home piece of fitness equipment. We might be able to help you with that. Boy, I can't see in there. It's a dark cavity. What a dumb cup holder. Did I already say that? I think I already called this a dumb cup holder. So I'm not going to do it again. Man. Screw is just kicking my ass. Okay, I think I got it started. There we go. Oh, and by the way, quit saying you have a commercial grade Nordic Track treadmill at home. No, you don't. You have a regular old residential grade treadmill, and Nordic Track stuck a sticker on the side that said commercial. Like, I swear, I want to just start manufacturing treadmills and just put an obnoxiously huge orange sticker on it that says industrial. And then people will think it's like military grade for $15.99. Yeah. Hey, Bart.
Hello, Joe.
Here comes Bart. He's everybody's boss here. Can you believe that? Yeah, damn it. He's the operator. What is your title that you gave yourself? Are you the general manager? You're the general manager? So are you the operations director?
That sounds way better than me. I'll take that.
Yeah, operations, or are you operations director, or are you the director of operations? You get an of in there. You get an extra word.
He's a director to operations.
Yes. Assistant to the manager.
To the manager, right.
Okay, so now we got the stupid cup holder on. We got this hammered down. Now I think I can tighten up the upright. I'm going to wait to tighten up the uprights until we just get the console put on there. Bart, what are we looking at here? We can talk about it. Here we go. Check in with Landon. Bart and I got to conduct a little bit of business here for a second. We'll come back to it. We can talk to you. I think I got a small little.
So like Joe was saying, with these, you have to make sure you have these slid on first, which is kind of a pain. And then they're kind of in the way when you're starting to put the bolts back in. So it's nice treadmills. The newer treadmills now, the Trues and the stuff that we sell, they snap on as opposed to have to slide the upright on there. So the older treadmills, they make them harder for the technician to get to things, but we still get to it. We got to do a little wiggle here too. Get it in there. Maybe. Oh. It started, then it didn't. There we go. One.
Being on the job with all these, it seems like the screws are the hardest part of it.
Yeah, and like I said, some of these were rounded off. We're not even going to reuse some of these because they're just, it's going to give us trouble when we have to disassemble it and assemble it back into a customer's house. So I mean, we don't want to make things harder on ourselves later, even though it's like, well, we could reuse this, reuse that, but it's definitely make harder on us and in the end, the customer as well, because they'll be waiting for us to get out of their house. Now, are these the ones I'm? Those are the ones that was. No, those are the bad ones over there. Just getting these started. Come on.
Oh, he's having to spark it.
Yeah.
Joe needs some energy.
Do you ever take Spark?
I have had one now.
Yeah, it's good energy. Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to sell that at the.
It's definitely cleaner than
Yeah, because
your
it's more
Red
has
Bulls
right. It
and
has
your-
more vitamins in it, I think, and
I need to start
much
getting more energy
cleaner,
like that.
cleaner energy.
But I can just dump it in water instead of carbonated,
Yeah,
sugary.
I drink though. You ever heard of Total War? Total War?
Total War,
Yeah, that's what I
That's
have.
like
I
the
take
first one I
take that in
tried,
the
I
morning,
think.
kind of as my cup of coffee to kind of wake up. I take a half
Oh, there you go.
half Total War, which is the ready made drinks. So
Yeah, I haven't had Total War in a while now.
yeah, we sell those at the gym. So there we go. Come. Oh no. Good Lord. Come on. Looks like it started.
Hello, John. It's actually not a gym. This is the show floor for Treadmill Heroes. We sell all these treadmills and all the fitness equipment. So if you ever need fitness equipment and are in Iowa, Wilton, Iowa, come to Treadmill Heroes. Or go to our online store, treadmillheroes.com.
Sometimes you just
But still, thank you, John. We appreciate it.
rock it back and forth. There it goes.
Got my mic the wrong way.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I can see why people think this looks like a gym.
Yeah. Well, you can get a workout in just to.
I say, especially that room back there with all the.
Oh, come on. This is where you're happy that you're getting paid by the hour because it's just not going your way. All right, we're going to have to try something different here. And I got one of them in here, but just has to start. Oh, there it goes. Now, why is that so easy now? You know? I didn't do anything different.
Found the right angle.
Yeah. All right. What do you take for pre-workout?
Me, when I take like actual pre-workout,
Yeah.
I was.
Or
like
do you
in,
did you do it on a regular basis or no?
I do it more than I should, definitely.
Yeah. I'm kind
I
of
like
an energy
C4.
junkie.
Their new Jolly
C4,
Rancher
yeah,
ones,
yeah.
I just love the.
What's your
taste of
favorite
them.
flavor?
The green one, I forget what it is. The sour
Like a
green,
green
apple.
apple?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, green
I don't know
apple's
what it
great.
is about that thing, but
I like the
it's like
green
crack.
apple zero Gatorades. Those are my favorite.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I'll have to try
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Oh, green apple Gatorade's great. The best.
I'm weird. I like my stuff sour. And
Yeah.
tart, I guess.
I like sour sweet and kind of hot,
Yeah,
salty
yeah.
or salty sweet and sweet and spicy and.
So I did Gorilla Mind for a while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did that.
We got
for a
those
while.
at the gym as well. Gorilla Mind. What else do we have there? C4s, Total War.
Total War's really popular. Rise is getting pretty
Ghost.
popular.
We got Ghost
yeah,
there.
Yeah. I used to like Ghost, but those started to. My stomach doesn't like those.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So, do you work out every day then, or is it?
Yeah.
Do you do like a split routine, or do you do what's your routine like? Do you do
So
how many days on and how many days off?
I try to go 5 days on, or I'll usually go like 4 a day off, and then I'll go 2 days and then
Yeah.
a day off.
Yeah.
So I try to get 5 to 6 days in.
Sure. Sure.
And then I'm on a bodybuilding split, so I have a lot of like
yeah.
either chest and triceps or
Mhm.
chest and biceps, and then back and either triceps or
Yeah.
biceps, depending. And then
I used to do a split routine, but then as I got older, I just didn't recover as much.
yeah,
And so started just doing one body part
that's
a day. And then I was working out, but I worked out like 10 days on, 1 day off. But now I
Oh,
don't do
yeah.
that anymore. Now it's like
going
do
crazy.
I do. Well, it depends on how I listen to my body. I do 4 days, maybe
Yeah.
4 days on or and a day off.
That's something I've been learning.
But yeah, and you gotta, it's hard to get through your head that you grow when you're resting on your days
Yeah,
off.
it is.
And you think like, oh, if I just pump more and you're actually tearing down yourself. You're getting weaker, but it's the rebuilding of the muscle is what's getting you stronger. And those days off are just as important.
I said once you're in that life, it's hard to take a day off.
Yeah. I mean, you feel like you're on your day off. You feel like you're wasting a
Yeah,
day. You
yeah,
know, like,
yeah.
but you're actually it's the best thing for you. So
It's hard to get that
did I
through the
tighten
head.
those down? I don't think I tightened those down.
Joe is still indeed over there. How many days a week do you lift, Joe? 1?
3 days a week. If I'm lucky, I'm getting 3 days.
But the Jacob's ladder every day.
I've been doing like the Mike Mincer training.
Oh yeah.
One big well, yeah. I mean, I do more cardio, but I do a couple warm ups. Then I do a big massive drop set. And so I'll do a drop set,
I love drop sets.
and then I'm done with that exercise. Now for chest, it's not like if I do one exercise. If I do that'll be like, say I do a drop set for incline press, and then I'll do a decline press, and then I'll do flat press, all drop sets, and then I'm done. I used to work out for an hour and a half, and now my strength training routine is more like 35, 40 minutes.
Yep.
And again, that's not including cardio. So if you were doing cardio, and I like doing steady state cardio, I don't do HIIT training, but
See, I'm weird. I like HIIT as opposed
yeah,
to steady.
HIIT, there's studies both ways, but I think HIIT is better for you. I think they say you're throughout the day, if you do HIIT training in the morning, your body's still in that kind of anabolic state as the day goes on.
Yeah.
So
Well, I like to box.
oh yeah.
So like hitting the heavy bag, it's easy to
yeah.
go hard for 3 minutes.
Go on, and then take a minute off. Yeah, do that
hard for
HIIT.
3
Yeah, that's a
minutes.
good way to do it.
I like it.
Good way to do it,
And
brother.
this actually, my prosthetic has a bike mode too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I do the bike a lot.
Ah,
too.
that's nice. Yeah, that's neat. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll beep like a couple times and then it just goes
Yeah,
on its own.
yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Heck yeah. Yeah, you're in good shape. So do you ever get your body fat tested at all?
I actually haven't. Yet.
Yeah, I bet you.
I got.
You look like you're under 10, probably.
Yeah, I probably got to like lowest I've ever gone was probably like 8%.
Oh wow,
was.
yeah.
Was,
Were you working out any different then, or were you just
no, I would
just more?
every one of my meals I could.
Oh, you
I
were
was
doing
so
prep.
locked
Yeah,
in,
you were
yeah.
locked in, huh?
Every one of my meals I cooked. I didn't eat out.
Yeah.
I was keeping carbs very low.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I guess.
I was doing carb cycling for a while when I did a competition about it was probably 9 years ago.
Okay. Yeah.
And I did physique. I did 3 physique shows, and but to get into contest prep body that I had, I was doing carb cycling. So I do low carbs for for about 4 or 5 days. Try to keep it under 50, no more than 50 grams of carbs a day.
Yep.
But
That gets rough.
yeah, it is
fast.
rough because I basically sugar and starches stay away from.
Yep.
But one thing I didn't count as carbs is any vegetable. I could have any vegetable and that wouldn't count as my carb count. but I never did calorie counting, and I never did. I just
Okay,
did the carb cycling, and then on usually I did the carb cycling throughout the week, and then the weekend is when I'd boost my carbs back up to like 250.
Yep.
Because your metabolism,
Crazy pumps.
your metabolism does it slows down, or slows down as you drop your carbs.
Yep.
So that's why you see these people who do low carb diets. They'll do it for a few months, and then you'll see them balloon back up because their metabolism's down here, and then they go back to eating what they normally do, and their metabolism's still down here. So carb cycling kind of keeps your metabolism in this stage. So as you're dragging it down, you hit those carbs back up, but it kind of drags it back up again. So you're more kind of a flat line as opposed to down in the tank for your metabolism. So
a lot of people are that go crazy for like a week or two, and then they're back on.
They're back, yeah. I mean, it's tough. It's tough to watch. Other people eat around you, and they eat carbs, and
especially on
prep.
You're
he's like, I really want a slice of that pizza or tacos, and you're like, I'm already at my 50 grams of carbs, so
just staring at it.
like, I'll just smell it and watch you eat it. So, all right, so we got this back together. I got the data cable hooked up. I pulled this cover off, and there was excess data cable I could pull back down there so we could get it connected down there. And just need to plug it in. Oh, where's the power cord? Oh, I think Joe.
So you told her that.
Well, oh, there it is. All right, the moment of truth. And the customer who had this last, admittedly, has not used it a while, and you can tell on the deck, the belt there,
you can tell by that
which side was up and which side was down. So we'll be cleaning that off before we sell this. So, but yeah, everything looks good. Do this.
Yeah, buddy. Well, I think I'm gonna take the trailer home tonight because I gotta take the golf cart. Yeah, that's just it.
We have power.
There we go. Looks like he's all done. We still got Joe over here. It's working great.
I think you're good with this motor in here, Joe. It doesn't.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, how's it feel when you're not prairie prancing?
Prairie prancing around. Yeah. Well, I'm stomping on it. There's no hesitation, really.
Let's loop the piss out.
All right. We'll lube it up with some silicone lube. The belt looks pretty aligned here. Maybe it needs just a tad bit to the right, which the back here has the hex head, Allen head on it to adjust that. Just give it a quarter turn just to get it a little more lined up. I think that's what is that? Is that the right one? 4, I think so. All right. There's that. Should really do that while it's on, but I already kind of knew it needed a quarter turn.
Oh, I can smell it.
What are you cooking? Fish in here?
Jerry's cooking on a George Foreman, which that's a very distinctive
Smell, yeah.
When you cook on a George Foreman, it has a certain stench to it.
Yeah.
Ooh, you gotta show him how to clean the belt with a wet rag
Yeah.
while it's running. That's kinda fun.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna wax it or lube it first. Looks like it's lined up there.
Look at that. Running like a Swiss watch.
Yeah. Neat things about this Soul console here, these are quick toggles for your speed. Instead of sitting there while you're trying to up the speed faster and faster on the handle toggles, you got these quick toggles where if you want to go 5 miles an hour, 7 miles an hour, it goes quick right to that speed right away. So, or if you want to do 4.5, you just hit 4.5 and it'll go to 4.5. All right.
Yo.
What's up, Doug?
There's my dad. My dad, the mechanic, just showed up.
Hello, Doug.
Parker, good afternoon.
That's a guy who really knows how to use tools. Not us donkeys messing around with screwdrivers
Yeah, we're
and
just
pliers.
we're just pretenders over here with
Yeah.
wrenches. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
Brandon's
feel like
always
a
snapping
weekly
both
now.
heads off.
We're on live and everybody's saying how jacked Joe looks, and I'm like, well, I need to get a pump in or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, I always thought I was the jack guy. Well, the tan, yeah, I got him beat on that. I'm most tan jack
Maybe
guy.
you're so tan you look skinny.
Yeah, maybe maybe they don't see me. It was
Maybe
the
you
light.
just
Was the
blend in with,
lighting
like, a
off a
dark
little
background.
bit? Maybe I was just in the shadows.
I'll show you some pictures of it back in the day.
Oh, you got me beat? Oh.
Show you some video.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, okay.
video for
Okay.
supper. Show you some family video.
It's a challenge, it sounds like.
We've got some of his high school football games too. We'll show you a couple games.
Oh yeah, you can see some highlight reel of like me setting school records for solo tackles, baby.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
think about that.
We'll have you over some night, show you some video.
Okay, yeah, that sounds great.
I played middle linebacker,
Hey, that's what I played.
and I made it, and I set a school record for most solo tackles, not only in a season but in a career.
Wow.
But I made it clear I wasn't going to play football in college. It just wasn't something I was interested in doing. I just did it because you grow up in a small town, and if you got a little bit of size to you, it's like, dude, you got to go out for football. It's just what you do. But I didn't have a passion for football at all. So the season got done, and I'm a WWE guy. But then I thought I was going to get Defensive Player of the Year. That went to somebody else because he made it clear he was going to go to a JUCO college and play football. So yeah, politics. Surprise, surprise. Which is fine. It's been 25 years. I'm almost over it. Bastards. But yeah, definitely some politics involved there, which whatever. It all worked out. Yeah, I called our boy Andy last night. He hooked us up at the hotel.
Oh yeah, I got the text. Yeah, good deal.
Yeah. So we're set there.
Can't believe it.
Yeah, can you believe it? Can you believe it? We'll see.
Yeah,
I hope so.
since you have a little breathing room now.
We'll break.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise.
Better run in rhythm.
That's the easy way to do it. Instead of trying
It's
to
rhythm
scrub it.
tonight.
We are literally we're
Someone, oh yeah. Said put some firecrackers
Winston's gonna
around it.
dominate tonight. Let's
Yeah.
hope.
Well, I
right?
hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People like to see destruction, you know. Construction, they're like, I've seen that before. They want to
He's
see
excited.
things blow up. Yeah. Hey, Jerry.
Excited.
How you doing? Oh yeah, we just got yeah.
There's a lady coming in who almost gonna look at that F-85 up there.
Oh okay. Yeah, this one's ready to go too.
Do we have a price on this one?
That's a goodie. That's even got a tablet holder on top. That's
Well,
probably Landon's body lotion.
It
that
ain't my
smells
lotion.
good.
Yeah, it ain't.
Landon
It ain't
uses
me,
a
I
lot
know
of
that.
coconut rum body lotion.
I sweat peeling an orange, so I'm always stinky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
since you're not as jacked as you used to be, you might as well still smell good.
Yeah. It was just a power cord. Yep.
Hey,
Yeah.
Parker.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna go ahead and put
plugged
this
in.
screw in here. Yeah. Yeah.
This one has a heart rate monitor.
Dude, we're
on it,
almost
too, so-
almost got this thing.
We'll get back at that.
So we went out and did a diagnostic.
Like the edit. I guess. Well, if you, yeah,
Yeah.
if you,
Remember the marathon?
Oh yeah, there was a hater there too.
if you,
Yeah, what-
if you Venmo me $50, I'll wear a bandana while I'm working out, and then I'll wring it out into a jar, and I'll send you some of my sweat. Yeah,
Bottle up your sweat. Huh?
sell you. Or I mean, if you want, I could just start going to like the gas station buying those Dan Banas that you tie the thing around, and then when they're all wet from a workout, I'll just put them in a baggie and mail them off to anybody. Who wouldn't want a sopping wet bandana?
That's what you do every session you do to have a viewer, a special viewer that you send out the
At random.
The random,
we put all
yeah.
the viewers on a wheel. and
yeah.
At random,
And just
they'll
say,
win a sopping wet
sopping wet
bandana.
bandana.
Landon, are you showing how to lube a belt?
Oh well, yeah, kinda.
Are you ready for this comment?
Give it to me, big man.
I'm cranking my hog to this by accidentally farted mid-crank and it interrupted my detour into fantasy. What do you guys say about that?
Cranking my hog. That's great. I can't imagine. I can't believe someone's actually chalking the cue to to one of these fitness equipment assembly videos. Man, cranking my hog. Well, good for you. Hope you're not eating Cheetos because nobody likes an orange weenie. Well, good for you. Hey, man, stick around. You like what you're seeing so far, boy. There's more where that came from. So, I mean, hey, can't they send us like a super? Can't they send us like a tip? I mean, if you want to send us like a super tip through the YouTube app, I'll even give you a couple. Oh, into the microphone. What's that ASMR?
Yeah.
That noise. I could like tap on here and be like. There you go. That's a free preview of what $20 worth of super tips get you. Oh, we're a bunch of sick bastards, Parker. We are a bunch of sick bastards. All right, I got to get a zip tie on that. I think I have a zip tie in my bag. Jerry, some guy in the comments just said he's cranking his hog watching this video.
Cranking his hog. Huh?
Think about it. Bunch of sickos out there, Jerry. I haven't said anything to
Well.
that of that nature. That'd be terrible.
Yeah.
Now, Jerry, we don't want to talk about any current events. We get flagged on this channel if we start doing that. Which tread you gonna sell this lady when she comes in, Jerry? Huh?
This one for sure, but she's gonna want to see that one.
Go like our reel.
Go like our reel, please.
Our short.
I mean, what's this one at? Okay, well, this one is definitely older than that one. That one's newer. So I think that one should be $12.50. And I think she should buy that one because it's nicer and newer, and it's $12.50. That's why I think she should buy that one. And Jerry, don't forget to tell her about the 2-year parts and labor coverage we can get her for an extra $300. Now, don't be giving the house away now. All right. Now I need to snip the zip. Snip the zip here. I think that'll just tuck right up in there nice and neat. There we go. Now the hand covers on. I'm not going to ask Jerry that. Jerry will see no humor in that. Yeah, I'm not going to say that to Jerry. I have too much respect for Jerry to ask.
To this YouTube channel.
Huh? Is land in a commission? How so? It is. It was our last job for today. Yeah, that's a consignment. Oh, look at how nice that fits. Surprise, surprise. Oh, man. My rag go. So not only is Jerry our parts manager, but between him and Mom, they actually help people select a piece of equipment. Has it been an hour already? I'm going to repeat that for another hour. What was I supposed to do? Oh, yeah, call the city and change over the bills. Which I need to do that. Mom, would you do that for me? Would you call the city and let them know we sold 519 Sycamore? Take the utilities out of our name. If you would do that for me, that would just be so nice.
Hello.
Let's see.
Hi, Mary.
Oh, okay. Must be Steve.
I am Jerry.
I mean, Jerry, I mean.
Oh, I'm going to come your way a little bit.
Nice to meet you. My husband, Robert.
But here's the treadmill that we're going back and forth.
Okay.
Sold, F85.
Well, grab a tool. Let's go. Get this done quicker. And while Jerry's showcasing a tread right now, it's kind of interesting. Get some shop work going with the sale work. You know what, Parker? I'm starting to like this treadmill more and more. I hated it this morning. No, I was not a fan of the whole idea of this one. But I'm digging it now.
Width of my treadmill.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Boy, I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure they went over that. Well, can't find me. I'm always to fix it. Do you still have that?
City Hall and Mid American. Oh, okay. That's fine. Come on, baby, get out of there. Well, it doesn't matter. It's not my house anymore. But I would certainly imagine so. They would know they need to do that. Yeah, we weren't paying for any internet there at that place. Oh, is that going? Please go. Please go. Oh, yes. Yes. Do you guys have a tread now?
Yeah.
It went Kaputski.
Some obsolete parts.
Oh, yeah. What model Vision is it?
It's at least 15 years.
I used to sell fitness equipment for Second Wind back in the day. You might have bought it from Second Wind.
It was over on off of 53rd by Target.
Yeah. Or maybe Body Dynamics.
Yeah.
In that plaza back in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got it from my mom, who since passed away, but just so, because she couldn't really go outside and walk. You know, she's supposed to walk, because she had peripheral artery disease, and so it didn't get used a lot until I got it.
I'll tell you what, that's a darn good treadmill. It's too bad parts are just becoming hard to get for those.
Yeah, it did make an incline, didn't it? Yeah.
Yep, a little bit. Went up a little bit.
And it could go up to 12, did it say?
Yes.
All right, Landon. Now what?
The Elite. I'm going to put this one together.
Yeah, I suppose if you want to hammer on that Horizon, you can.
Yeah.
But we'll have to clean that
Yeah.
out if we haven't already.
Yeah.
In fact,
blow
what
it
I'll
out
do, how about we move that? Let's move him over there.
Okay.
That'll give you plenty of room to work, and we won't be in these guys' way. There we go. And I bet everybody watching will get a kick out of all my toys.
Oh yeah, we can get that in the
My
background.
43-year-old man with all my toys.
But you've been selling some, haven't you?
I've been selling some of these off.
Yeah. It hurts.
Turtles,
It hurts
my
for you to say that, doesn't it?
He-Mans. Dude, look at this. Imagine being a kid and taking that lunchbox to school.
Yeah.
I don't think you're allowed to take that lunchbox.
No, not now. Nope.
Oh, I got all the girls with that. No, that wasn't even my lunchbox. I probably had something dumb like this. That was probably mine.
That was fun, yeah.
Yeah, Alf. You definitely didn't get any girls with an Alf lunchbox.
All right. Need to blow it out, but well, I'll wait for these customers to get done talking. So
You could probably itch the lawn a little bit further.
Well, I figured you guys are picking it up, and you guys might redo it.
Very good job with the subdividing part. And then there, and by the time you resell it,
No, that's right. Joe, is the
buying
average
the parts,
25,
putting them
35
in,
cent
and
per hour?
selling it again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet 200.
Yeah, I mean, I like it.
Now,
Oh, that's just because of me. I didn't know that. I do that on my end. I don't normally. No. This
Mm,
almost.
so nice. Dude, this thing's looking good. I know Landon did a good job working on his tread, but I feel like mine's going to be better. Oh, good. Thank you. You know what? If you're just tuning in, we picked up a couple used treadmills this morning from a couple customers. 3 of them to be exact, and a recumbent bike, and we brought those back here to the shop. And this being one of them, this thing was filthy, nasty, gross. But we about got it all put together and put back together and cleaned up, and I'm gonna lube up the belt and fire this thing up, and I gotta just reconnect the ground wire wherever that's hiding at. Of course, I got him jammed up in there. There he is, big fella.
All right.
We don't have a wire nut anywhere, do we?
Do I might have one in my toolbox?
Mom, we don't have a wire nut sitting around here, do we? That'd be neat if we had a wire nut.
See what I got. I think I got one in my toolbox.
So I cut the ground wire on purpose this morning because the way Nordic Trek mounts that ground wire screw, you can't get to it from underneath of there. So figure we'll just put a wire nut on that sucker. It'll be just as good. You know, I might have one out in my pickup in the toolbox out there. I'm gonna go see. Let's go see if we got one out here in the toolbox of mystery. I gotta have a wire nut, right? Come on. If I don't have a wire nut, I suck. I suck. Yeah.
I got a wire nut. If you want.
You have one?
I got
oh,
one.
You found one before I could.
Yeah.
Well, then
I beat you.
we're just gonna pretend.
That's one thing I
had
beat
some
you
in
at
here for
today.
Sure. I'm sure I do somewhere, but I doubt it actually. You know, this is typical.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of shit in here that I wouldn't need. I don't need any of this stuff, but I'm carrying it around.
Yeah. You sound like you have a problem.
Like an old bag of charcoal. Like, why is that
Why
in
is
here?
that in here?
Why is that in there? But you know what?
Yeah.
I might need that.
Yeah. Well, you got this. Joe has a little bit of a hoarding problem, so.
Yeah. Huh. Did you see that dismount?
Yeah, that wasn't too graceful.
Give me that nut.
Here you go. You want my
Thank
nuts?
you.
Yeah, it does. I think it said it did, is what he said. I mean, I wouldn't go there. Ours, no. This one, you said, I picked up. Ours at home, no. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe, you know what, I
Mm,
and I thought I had it in my billfold
that's nice.
here. But
That's
I
me.
have some at home.
No, that's already, that's old news, Mother. We have it covered. We have it covered. Okay. Time to lube this up and fire it up. Oh, a couple screws left here. Let's find a home for these. I think there's,
And then you guys will deliver it, take the other one.
I mean, there's one we can probably put here, right? No, that tab is broke. Oh, these are for a hood. These are for a hood. Which one we buying? Well, buy, my friend. Good, because I needed a spot to put this one, so we're gonna put him right there.
It's like even a bigger one.
Yeah, this is a bigger one. Yeah. You don't want this one. No.
I go to Top Shape Gym and I'm with Nat Fisher.
Yeah, Matt's a good dude.
Yeah, Matt and yeah, and his wife Shelley.
Yeah, they're good people.
So, the person that told me, he said, is Eli, is his name, but Eli said Matt gives stuff and stuff, and he's gotten stuff, you guys' services and things like that.
Yeah.
That you're pretty reputable.
Yeah, good. Well, at least we got a few people snowed enough to give a good recommendation, right? All right, Parker, let's get this juiced up here. Do you still have some lube, Landon?
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing it. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I wasn't sure if you- That's what you need.
Huh?
That's what you need.
No, I just,
Oh, come on. Stupid thing.
There you go.
I think you got to give it the 3
You
clicks.
got 3 yanks.
The 3-clicker yanker.
Need some on this?
So I have that exact one at home, and
Yeah.
the springs all recoil. The spring.
Oh,
I went
you're
to
doing
use
that
it one day.
forever,
Well, I
huh?
went to use it one day, and I didn't have any recoil. And I'm like, and
So it
the
just
hose
keeps
was,
going
the
out,
hose was
out,
just
out.
laying there. It doesn't recoil back
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
And I asked Winston, I was like, you didn't by chance
Go.
bring that all the way out and then let it go and have it go, and no, and I'm like,
yeah,
because that's something I would have done.
I know that's something.
Like,
Joe,
that totally is something I
something-
would have done, and I'm not mad. I just want to know what happened to this.
Yeah, that's something. I was gonna say 10-year-old Joe does, but it's probably the current Joe. would
Current
do.
Joe does that stuff too. So we're just doing a little bit of loober bloober here. We're just squirting a little luber under the belt. Move that along and then do the other side. And this is going to keep it nice and slick. Right. Right. And you don't want to put too much lube underneath your belt because it will bleed through. And once it bleeds through, it's always going to leave a mark on the belt. Always. So you want to move your belt along quickly so it doesn't have time to like absorb all the lubricant you just squirted on the deck. Squirted on the deck. All right, now let's run this sucker. And there she runs, baby. We're back in business. Now we're going to work that lubricant in. Sometimes when a motor's bogging down, it just needs to be lubricated up. With the proper Treadmill Hero lubricant you can get from Treadmill Heroes, visit treadhero.com. We can take care of you. We actually have a new and improved lubrication kit that we're finishing up right now, and it's going to be available. Damn, we need to get that done, Landon, so we can say, oh, and just click the link. Click the link. Click the link.
Who's your
I
team?
fe-
Oh, the car. Oh,
I
yeah,
feel
the
some
Guardians.
slipping.
Yeah.
I can't tell if it's the running belt or the drive belt. Oh, hold on a
They
second.
play early.
Yeah, they did.
All sales are final.
So is that their
Dan.
second win then?
No,
Oh, okay. So yeah, tomorrow's the
Hello?
deciding game. How did you end up liking the Guardians? Just have you?
Oh,
just,
I was just talking to her about that today.
yeah, way back
This morning.
in the day was a
India.
Bob Feller fan.
Oh,
So,
Bob Feller.
he was an Indians fan, so he just kinda
Yeah, kind of would just go nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's always kind of passed down.
Okay.
He lives life on the edge. Yeah.
Thank you. I will let you know for sure shortly. Well,
Oh, see you guys.
a few days.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. See you later. Drive it like you stole it. Anyway. I don't know. We'll look at it. Yeah, I don't typically look at contracts. I just sign them. So, but yeah, we'll be in touch. Oh, perfect. Yes. I would love that. Thank you. We'll talk soon. Yeah.
No.
Oh, I will. I will. Toodaloo.
That's a good nickname for this.
What?
Dread mill.
This is a dread mill.
Did the Guardians win?
So here's the deal. The drive belt is slipping on this. This little poly V belt here. And there's no way to tighten it up. It's already, this roller, front roller is stationary, and this drive motor here is stationary on the mounting bracket. So the only way to really get that fixed is if we put some belt dressing on here, like some tacky, it's almost like it's not a glue, but it makes the belt grip a little bit better. We're probably going to have to do that. Otherwise, we got to put a drive belt on, and that's...
I don't know.
Matt,
I forgot they were even
Ness,
on. I'm like,
Ness.
my fiance messaged me. And she
Possibly
said,
taking that out.
the Cubs are down, but they're down
So we're
one, I
gonna get a
guess.
little-
I don't know
little belt dressing on there.
what
so we
inning
got
it is, but
You
it'd be
wanna see
nice
the
if they
incline
took care
go
of it
up?
today.
Watch
You
the
know?
worm gear turn there. Kind of neat.
Yeah, get it over with.
Look at that worm gear turn. Just look at it. That's pretty special. We're actually going to keep that all the way up. And then I'm going to get some grease, and I'm going to grease that worm gear up so it goes in and out nice and easy into the lift motor, which I think I have some of that over here. I think. Maybe, maybe not. No lithium grease. Well, doesn't that suck? But that's okay. We got to do some other things with that anyway, so I'm going to keep the hood off of it. We'll figure that out later. No grease. Oh, good opportunity, though, to clean underneath here, though. Oh, gross. Well, Jerry, nice job selling that treadmill. Another satisfied customer at Treadmill Heroes. You got to see a real-time sale happening. The most dependable small treadmill. What's that new one from Bodycraft that we're going to be flooring? The T. Huh?
No, they don't have the tea or the tea. I believe it's a tea.
Yeah, that's a nice one. What? Buy something from Bodycraft. That's a good brand.
Show your hairline.
Show my hairline. We're pretty low hairline. My hair's thinning though. Yeah, yeah. I actually have hair. Yeah. Show your hairline. Why? You want to see my toes next, you weirdo? Freaking, you weirdo. Show me your hairline. Yeah. You want to see something impressive? You should see my back hair. That's impressive. All right, now I'm going to get this rag good and wet and clean, and we're going to try and clean the running belt off. Get that thing snazzed up. And I actually do like WD-40 for that application, but I don't think we have any of that. The wet rag is just fine. Now I'm in the dark bathroom.
Now he said show us your back.
Yeah, sicko. You freaking sickos. I just don't understand.
Mixing the dirt for being chases this ball, and this one of the best splits Shota has thrown today. This one gets downward movement to it, and it's over the middle of the plate, but starts out in the zone and breaks down out of the zone.
That's right.
Now, Fernando Tatis Jr. at the plate, right-handed hitter. United delivers way outside.
Right now we're just cleaning off this belt. Sometimes it's easy enough just to let it run, let the belt do the work. This is some ASMR. Is that what it is? ASMR? What's that stand for? I don't know what ASMR stands for. I know what it is.
It's supposed to be a dish. I bet you like Nutella, frozen margaritas, and okay. Watching Friends is a bit of a dish.
What's the comment? What's the hate?
Nutella, frozen margaritas, and watching Friends.
I think just one. I hate Nutella. I hate everything about Nutella. I don't like Nutella. Frozen margaritas are fine. I bet in my whole lifetime I've maybe seen combined a total one episode of Friends, like as far as view time goes. I didn't, yeah. But I mean, that I wasn't in the demographic for that show either. Boy, this thing's looking dapper. This thing is looking like a dapper treadmill. Well, whoever made that comment, I bet. Yeah. I gotta be careful here. I could really let loose, but I'm not going to.
I mean, if that's supposed to be this, I don't say that's a this. Frozen margaritas. Oh, Nutella's pretty bad.
I gotta get myself some more road here.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead.
I bet you drive a Fiat.
I don't. What is a Fiat anyway? Yeah, go ahead. Go. Here you go. Take the mic. You can go ahead and take the mic and show him.
I gotta defend Joe here. We're gonna go see what he drives. Don't go anywhere if you want to see what. I don't think there's anything wrong with Fiat. This truck right here is what he drives. Oh, got this car in the way. I believe it's a Ford. How often do you clean your toenails? As much as you can, I guess. I don't know. How often do you clean your toenails? Probably like every time you shower or something. Get in between your toes. Don't be dirty. We're clean here at Tremel Heroes. We clean all of our equipment. All of it. Oh, don't fall, phone. Hey, at least it's not a Chevy, is what he said.
It is not. No, it is absolutely not. We do have a couple Chevys in the fleet. That is
And
not one.
there's what ASMR means.
What does ASMR mean?
Autonomous, right? That's what that word is. Sensory meridian response. Yeah.
Something like that.
Autonomous. Autonomous. Yeah. I didn't know that's what it meant, actually. What? This is new news to me. Thank you there, creepy pig.
Is that his name? Creepy Pig? Creepy Pig is his username?
Yep.
That's fantastical. That was my nickname in college.
I'm pretty sure he was here for the marathon, if I'm not mistaken.
Nickname, or Landon, was your nickname ever Creepy Pig?
That's not what it means.
No.
I found that grease.
Oh, wait, it might actually be what it means. It is what it means. Never mind. You're right. My bad. It's on me. It's a tingling sensation that usually begins at the scalp and moves down the back and neck and upper spine.
Oh.
So I guess that's what it's supposed to simulate when you show the Wolverine. Okay.
5'3".
5'3".
5'3".
Yeah, that's got because I'm 5'8", so yeah.
He is to scale.
There you go. Look at that bicep. That's my whole hand. Look at that thing. To scale. And he's got all those little action figures over there. Show the Wolverine. He's got some comic book posters too.
Yeah, dude, show him some of the turtles up there.
Oh yeah, I don't even think I. Skimbo's getting low on battery. Let's see all the different Ninja Turtles. He's got more over there too. He's got a whole wall over here. What is this phone doing? Oh, Joe, you're gonna like this one. Are you talking about? That guy looks like Braun Breaker from Chernobyl.
Braun Breaker from
WWE. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Hey man, I'll take
I say that's not really
I don't know if I'm as good at math as Braun Breaker is in some of his promos that he cuts. Those are kind of funny.
Steiner math.
Steiner math. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna
Wow.
put this on.
That's just mean, Harry. Making fun of people's hairlines on the internet. Is that what you like to do? That guy's hairline equals thumbs down, which it wasn't even that bad. Wolverine equals thumb up. Have you seen Wolverine's hairline, bro?
Man, they're out today, which is
They
fine.
are.
Which is fine.
First they went after Landon. Now
Yeah.
they lured you in with the compliment of calling you big. And now they're showing their true colors. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. We like the cameraman more than Joe.
So do I.
Yeah. Let's go.
Well, Clark, you're doing a great job. You're doing something.
Cameraman for the win. Thank you there.
All right, dude. I think this thing is ready to rip. All we need to do now is, I need another zip tie, and we can start. Landon, here's another one of those bolts you're missing.
Yeah, I'm missing one over here. Thought maybe you threw that out or something.
I believe that's a steroid accusation already.
Oh, people are accusing Landon of being on the gas.
No, I think you said,
No, you.
he said Joe. He said Joe, you
Yeah,
dropped
because
this
you're
and it's
the
needles.
jacked one. Remember?
Tell me, you've been working out since you
You
were.
know what? I wonder if I actually got on some anabolic steroids, how big I could get. Landon.
Yeah, and I wonder how big you'd get if you actually worked out
Yeah,
too.
and if I actually worked out like
Yeah.
3 days a week
Yeah.
consistently.
You pay macho man.
All right, I think this thing is as done as it's going to be today. Is it really 4 o'clock? Jeez. Where's the time go?
Action figures for Kung Fu Grip.
Are we just getting lambasted?
Did you say grip? There you go. Grippo Steel right there. There you go, creepy pig. There's that Kung Fu Grip.
In the original box.
You got
Just-
more over here, too. I didn't show you guys these yet.
Just for the
Some
record, I didn't
X-Men.
round off any of these. These are
Dr.
already kind of
Doom.
messed up beforehand.
Oh, that Doomsday's pretty nice.
Yeah, I didn't crank them in with.
Yeah, he's got a lot of
Yeah, I didn't crank them
Teenage
down.
Mutant Ninja Turtle ones.
So just be aware of that.
Do you know Oscar Goldman?
Who the hell's Oscar?
I don't know. He said, do you have the Oscar Goldman action figure? I don't know what that is.
No, but we do have a. I got one that's kind of cool. Look at this.
He might have. I don't know.
So, this is an old Bendham's. This is an air. So, it says Arn Anderson on here, but that's not Arn Anderson. I think that's Rocky Johnson. I think.
Oh yeah, right.
So it's not. It should have a picture. So Arn Anderson, the card should have been Arn Anderson, not Rocky Johnson.
What do you mean? That's the same person.
Yeah, it's the same guy. Yeah. See,
Okay.
look, it's even got. So okay, look, here he is. So on the back is Butch Reed, Doom. So this is all of his stats. So the Butch Reed action figure is right here, here and here, and here. Arn Anderson is right here, which is him right there. So this was an error. This was a mistake. He got glued onto the wrong
That's funny.
card. This has got to be worth at least $1 gazillion. So
Someone, yeah,
that one's pretty neat.
they look the same. Oscar Goldman was Steve Austin's boss on the TV show The $6 Million Man.
Oh, good call, Ma.
I got a Mr. T.
Good call, Ma.
You knew that, Mom?
$6 man. Yeah, see.
Definitely got a.
Do you,
Closest probably we got to that is a.
do you use diesel as perfume?
These guys are great.
So we got some funny ones.
These guys are great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start saying that though. I use diesel fuel as perfume. All right, I think we can showcase this.
That's how you get pink eye, Harry. You don't want to do that. Dutch oven yourself.
Pink eye.
Oh, Daniel Tosh. Tosh playing. Damn, I forgot about
All
that.
right, Lando. Let's see if we can lift this thing off. We'll just set him right there for now.
Arn Anderson.
We still got the screws that go in the back of that console, don't we? Right there.
I don't know yet. I gotta see if I can get this mouse piss, cat piss cleaned off the belt. But this came from our first job this morning.
Oh no, these are.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah, our first call. All right, Landon, you ready?
Yep. Hold on. Oh.
My guess would be Joe doesn't like soggy. That would just be my guess.
Probably not. That doesn't sound good. What's a Landon? Do you know what a soggy biscuit is?
A soggy biscuit?
Yeah.
Yeah, does it just mean a soggy biscuit, or is that
Not really.
I'm sure that's like a slang
For something.
like,
Yeah.
I would imagine that's probably.
Not aware.
Well, Landon likes corn the long way.
But I would
Oh,
imagine that's
got it?
probably Soggy biscuit is probably some locker room talk.
Yeah, I'm not.
You know what? I think let's just go kind of at an angle there. Let's give Jerry some more shit to walk around.
Yeah, right.
Okay, there we go.
There.
Harry says you look like Goldberg with hair.
Man, dude, that's another good compliment there. But
Yeah, and you're getting all the.
I mean, listen.
getting
to
all
me,
the
how
good ones
conceited-
today.
I'm assuming he's talking about me. He could be talking about Landon.
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm just chopped liver over here. Jeez.
Do you have a zip tie?
Someone give Landon a compliment.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Landon's gonna be all down.
I'm a sensitive guy here, so yeah.
Big ones, whatever you got. Oh, that's perfect. Thank you. Hey, for all the 90s kids out there, that's a rare sign. That's cool. That's a GT Dyno dealer sign there. You'd be a bike dealer to have that, man. Think about it.
Cameraman stays hidden.
Yeah. I wouldn't, I mean, I don't want to hurt your feelings, Parker, but
I said they're gonna start coming after me.
yeah, then they'll really come at you. Yeah, you'll be all down. Then you and Landon will be down together. All bummed out. What are you listening to, Landon?
Oh, the Cubs. Cubs are on right now.
Oh, you've got some sporting activity
Yeah,
you're listening to.
They're
Go
playing
sports team.
playing the wild card game right now.
Go Landon sports team.
They're losing right now, but
It's so funny to watch you sports people watch sports and believe that the outcome is not
yeah.
predetermined.
Oh, here we go. Now we
I
got.
just think it's
Now
so
you're gonna
funny.
get people talking.
At least when I watch WWE, at least I know the
You know,
outcome is
right.
predetermined and we're all in on it together. You
Well-
sports people think that it's all up to like like whoever plays the game better. Give me a break. Oh, you fools.
You're probably gonna tell me that we never made it to the moon either, did we?
I'm not gonna say that.
No,
I'm
here we
not
go.
gonna say that. Yeah, let's not
Let's not start that
let's not
conversation.
get our live stream cut off here. I would never say something like that.
No, never.
Pete Alonso.
You look like the Timo Hammer.
I think it's Timu.
Timu?
I believe you're right.
I think it's Timu. Do we have any WD-40 or not? The Beast Incarnate. The Beast Incarnate. Brock Lesnar. I don't know how I feel about Brock Lesnar coming back, but I will tell you, I do think that Brock Lesnar lends a little bit of mystique for what little mystique is left in the WWE. Pete, is that another sports guy?
Apparently the Timo with him.
Okay. That's fine. If I'm the Timu version of some pro baseball player named Pete Alonso.
Are you a Mets fan then? 'Cause how do you know this guy? Joe can take me to Suplex City.
I'm guessing these are all dudes on here.
What made you guess that?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, here you go. I bet Joe likes the walls of Jericho.
Yeah.
What kind of fans do you have out there, Joe?
I don't
Jeez.
think these are fans talking.
Oh, yeah.
This doesn't sound like fandom here. This
No.
sounds like I'm just getting
No,
blasted.
See, this is how you know they like you. Like live streaming, if they just start making
Yeah, I guess.
I guess they're
Just
engaging.
keep it coming.
Yeah,
It just it feels so good. It feels so good to just get sea suckered for an hour straight. But I am bigger than Landon.
Yeah, we
And I think
already
we've
established that. Yeah.
Actually, Landon, how much do you weigh?
183.
Oh my gosh, I have you by 30 pounds.
Yeah,
I weigh 210.
that's why you get the heavy end every time.
I weigh 210, and but you're way more ripped than I am. You're
No.
way leaner than I am.
Well, I've kind of got a small frame. I don't have
Well, I think you have really tiny bones.
bone structure.
Like I think your bones stopped growing when you were like 12,
Yeah, probably like
and
that.
you've just worked really hard at packing muscle onto sort of a really
Small frame.
a little fragile frame. Yeah.
Harry said he's a fan of you.
Hey, Harry.
Well, you got a fan.
Thank you.
Do you send him a badge or
Yeah,
a
can we-
bandana? Or
Can
a sweaty
we make,
bandana?
can we make him like a top fan somehow? You know, I think the best way for Harry to become a top fan is to
Usually makes you want to.
like us or something, or subscribe to us or whatever.
Creepy pigs agreeing with the moon statement. Just FYI.
Agreeing with the what?
The moon statement.
Oh,
Moon-
yeah. Wink, wink, fella. Yeah.
I was saying pigs, creepy pigs.
Yeah, we'll just kind of give you the nod.
Oh,
We-
you're the Timu Ivan Drago, I guess.
Oh, the Timu, yeah, the Timu version of Ivan
Even
Drago.
Even a Timu.
Oh, I'll take
A
the
Timu
I'll
Ivan
take the
Drago is just
Timu version
fine.
of Ivan Drago. Yeah,
I must
break you. I must break you.
Well, we
If he
got to
dies,
put you on
he
that
dies.
VersaClimber we've got down at
Yeah,
the shop.
and play dun, 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 yeah, the whole
Yeah.
Rocky music going.
Because it's not the actual Rocky theme.
No,
during
it's,
that
yeah.
montage. It's like a
Do you know how many times I trained to that back in the 80s?
I bet no matter the number you would give me would not surprise
No,
me.
yeah, it was. I couldn't even tell you how many times.
Look how good this. Look how good this dog has cleaned up here.
Oh, there you go. Joe starts on OnlyFans. I'll subscribe. There it is.
Oh,
Oh,
there,
here we
yeah,
go.
Okay, well now you have it. I was looking for a reason to start one. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
If we can get our YouTube channel up to 100,000 followers.
I'm flipping this.
I didn't say anything. I just
I'm flipping this and pushing it.
yeah. Ain't nobody want to see that. Yeah.
Do you need off the soul too in this
The
one? here?
serial number off of this. Are you ready? Kilo 240 Charlie 0212372. And the model number is a 25061.2. We should have a race in the comments
This
to see
one
who knows the
is-
phonetic alphabet. Who can answer the letter phonetically the quickest? Like
Model Elite
J.
T7.
and no,
serial
C
number
is not cat.
TM
M is not Mary.
4751412.
I wonder if anybody knows J.
C as
What's
in
the
Charlie,
phonetic
Charlie.
word for J.
So 2 C's, 00638.
Do you know Parker? Duh.
Better not be Joe.
It's not, but it is a name. It is a name. It is a famous
I know it.
fictional name. Oh,
Kilos? He's talking about kilos.
Kilo is K.
Oh,
Okay.
he's talking about. Oh, I get what you're saying. You start talking about kilos, and my nose starts.
Oh, I get it. Like
It's a
little bit of the
Horizon
booger sugar.
T7.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Joe eats
T7.
protein powder without any water. Actually, have you ever done that? It's not bad.
Elite T7.
I have to.
yeah.
I can't
When
think
I
of a
was on
specific
prep-
time. I bet I've probably scooped and chugged, probably.
See you later, creepy pig. Thanks for coming.
Bye, creepy pig. See you, brother. Thanks for coming.
On prep, I was like a crackhead. Put it on my cups.
All right, Landon,
Where do you want
gonna
this
put
one?
that one? You gonna put that one here?
Yeah, I was going to.
And then I'm gonna put this one right here. And if we need to like show one of these other treads, we can.
Protein.
Man, I just looked underneath the bed. Look at this. There's still a bunch of cat piss on here. Look at that. Oh, Landon, I didn't even help you with that. Here,
That's
tip it back here. There you go. Man, you can even show. Let's move it back just a little bit so Jerry's got a little bit of a walkway here.
Sure.
Yeah, that's good. That's all he needs. Just a little something to wiggle through there.
Little pathway to the
Little
John.
wiggle,
huh?
wiggle.
This one? Yeah, just cleaned it up. It
If you have a cat,
let me haven't plugged it in
No,
yet, but
if
we plugged
you
it
have
in
a
at
cat.
the customer's house. It worked fine, so I'll
quit
plug it
letting
in
it
now.
piss on the treadmill belt. Like this. Like cats love to piss on the treadmill belts. It's unacceptable. Just when you're not using your treadmill, put like 5 live mouse traps on the treadmill belt, and then your cat will stay off of it. Man, it's hard to get that off.
The sole? Yeah, that one and that one. Did you get that one? Okay.
Oh boy, it's a good way to get your ass whipped.
You want me to juice this belt up too?
Oh
or-
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Get that some good lube. So this is the Horizon. What is this? The Elite T7.
T7, yeah.
Look at that prance. Look at that prance. So I think we're going to put 600 on this one. $600. And I think on the Nordic track, I think we go $500. No, I think we go 450 on this thing. 450. Make it go away. Get it out of our life. Get it out of here. What? 4%. Parker, that's Bush League live streaming right there. What? Is there a port on the back of that then charges the phone? Do you see that port? Can you plug in that USB-C to that, and will that actually charge the phone while you're using the wireless mic? Let me hold it here. No way.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Good eye. Yo, everyone, shout out Joe. That was what a
Wireless mic that plugs into the USB-C port actually has a USB-C port, so you can still use the wireless mic and still charge at the same time.
Not only jacked, he's actually got a brain as well.
So much brain.
Yeah. Sometimes.
So much brain. Look at my brain.
The brain
Landon.
and the brawn.
Right-handed batting catcher has doubled and struck out.
Oh, the Cubs.
Between the mound and the plate, all in the
I think
shade.
they were last time they were losing.
Bean is taken down low.
Ryan Pitts from Stronger Grip just commented on that treadmill destruction video. He's the guy that makes those loaded sledgehammers and stuff. He's like, you know, Joe, I've got some stuff that would destroy a lot better than what we were using. We need to get him here to Wilton next time we want to do a destruction video, which if you're watching this, look at our, was that on our TikTok live or was that on our YouTube? Like, we're going to put it on YouTube, right?
The first video is posted on our shorts.
Yeah, so like when we get in the junk stuff that we can't fix, we're going to start destroying it before we scrap it. And so, yeah, you ought to just make sure you're following along for that, because we got a lot of destruction videos that are coming, especially since we're cleaning house and getting rid of some of this junk out of the shop. We're going to wreck it before we send it down the road. Okay, this is a spare motor controller that comes with this guy here. Are the Cubs gonna are we in the playoffs yet?
Yeah,
Brandon?
yeah, the wild card playoffs right now. So
Oh,
they won the first game. It's the best out of 3. So they won the first, but they're down 3-0 right now in the 6th.
I
So,
think
gotta do a little rally.
I think we got this, bro.
Yeah.
Like, look at that. We brought it. So we actually got some running and driving ones. This is ready to be sold. This is good to go. This one's ready to be sold. Does it have any blobber under the belt yet?
I was just gonna do that.
Okay, so we're gonna put some blobber under the belt. And then this one here, wow, this one actually looks really good. This Soul F63 tread, this thing's in great shape. And this is another one we just got in. And this one even has the manual. How exciting is that? Matt, how you doing? Good.
Smooth coverage and unbeatable durability. Benjamin Moore is paint that performs. Stains wipe away easily, and the finish stays beautiful for years to come.
All right.
Available in 3,500 colors and exclusively at locally owned.
You want me to turn this belt on really fast? Like your hand underneath of there?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, this thing cleaned up all right.
Yeah.
You guys want to see some stuff here, I can show you. So, oh, this is kind of cool. This is worth pointing out. So this Whitley or Whiteley muscle exerciser. So that's the original machine thing where you would like push and pull. It was like a strength machine. The original box, the original wall chart, and the original insert. But what's super cool about this is this was made by the AMF company in the 70s, which AMF was like partnered with or associated with Harley Davidson as well. So this is kind of like a one-off thing. They thought, well, let's get into the exercise craze here, and let's at least have some kind of gimmicky thing to sell. And I found that, and I thought it was neat to kind of frame it, and I thought it was fitting to put in our fitness store. But I'll also show you this. This is a rowing machine. This is a rowing machine and it's got a patent date of 1896 on it, which is wild to me. This leather strap goes around the flywheel for the resistance. You can turn a wing nut there for the tension. Still has the original seat, and it says patent pending 1896 on there, which who the hell was thinking about this back then, and why? Why? Did we invent this or did we find it? Did we stumble across this? Did they just register it in 1896? Was it around for hundreds and hundreds of years, maybe 1,000? Did we build this stuff? Or did we find it? You tell me, Hot Rod. Anyway. And this is a cable crossover machine from 1926. Right here. Original ropes, pulleys, wall-mounted cable crossover machine from the 20s. Matt's always a barrel of monkeys. Trying to catch you.
Got a tombstone dollar though.
What's a tombstone dollar?
Tombstone dollar is
Like you could be born in 1915 and die in 19.
Oh, the serial number. Yeah, so we collect fun serial numbers. This serial number is it's a tombstone, meaning it could be your birth year and your death year. So your birth year could be 1918 and your death year could be 1957. So it's a tombstone dollar. I didn't know that. Imagine if this was a tombstone dollar star note, where this would have been an error, but it ain't. But that's still kind of cool. Yeah. What's that squeak, Landon?
I don't know.
Okay, keep going. Okay, you can hear this squeak. I hope you can. Now the question is this a drive system squeak or is this a frame squeak? So now what we're going to try and do is replicate the noise without the belt moving. And that'll tell us, well, that's something.
Well, yeah, I didn't put the bolts in real hard because
Can you just replicate the squeak by just bouncing on the deck? Yeah. Yeah. So that to me is a deck cushion. Let me show you. So here's what I think we got going on here. All right, get off that. You're going to break it. Right here, these deck cushions. As Landon is bouncing on the deck, these rubber cushions here are flexing and they're causing a squeak. I can almost guarantee it. Somewhere in there we got you. So sometimes these are just loose.
You could just crank them in. Yeah.
These could just be loose, but the only way to get to them is to pull the deck saddle off. What's your fingers? We're going to have to pull off these deck sides here to expose the bolts that go into the deck cushions. And that ain't today, homie. But we're gonna need to dive into that.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's ready to go. But we don't want somebody buying this and then jogging on it home, and then it's squeaky, and then we got to go out and do a free service call. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Mm-mm.
So let's just make a little note on there that just says squeaky deck cushions. Parker, why don't you say goodbye to everybody? I got to call the carpet guy.
Thank you guys for tuning into the stream today. Landon, anything you want to say?
No, just thanks for tuning in.
There you go. Landon
Yeah.
saying goodbye. We're here at Tremor
Even though I have
Heroes.
no fans, everybody's a fan of Joe's.
We'll be live every day on YouTube or TikTok, so make sure to join in. We will be back tomorrow. Thank you, guys.